Ladies and gentlemen, parents, friends, and guests, welcome to Charter College's 2020 commencement ceremony. We have gathered for this graduation at a difficult time for the world, and due to the coronavirus, we have had to gather virtually. The members of our 2020 graduating class have had to give up planned time together with friends, family, colleagues, faculty, and staff. For that, I am so sorry. All of us at Charter College are very excited for this day, as this is a day of celebration and recognition, and it is a day of seeing your dreams realized. Congratulations! We are proud of you and we are excited for you. Also, congratulations to the families and friends of our graduates. The accomplishments of these graduates are yours too. I ask that all the graduates take a moment to reflect on those who have supported them on their journey. You each started out on your educational journey, perhaps feeling nervous, scared, excited, or a little bit of each. Through hard work and perseverance, you achieved this goal. Despite all the obstacles that have crossed your path, you found a way to overcome them. And here you are, a graduate of Charter College. Congratulations, you've earned it. And again, on behalf of the faculty and staff, we are all so proud of you. Today, we will be hearing from several individuals, including our Vice President of Academic Operations, Mr. Nelson, and Ivan Gerges, one of our Student Success instructors. These speeches will be followed by the recognition of our graduates and my closing remarks. I'm Allison Hockman, the Campus President for the California region, and now it is my great honor and privilege to introduce our keynote speaker for today's graduation, our Vice President of Academic Operations, Mr. Joel Nelson.
Class of 2020. Wow. What a strange, bumpy ride that was. But hey, you did it. You endured through online lectures, computer simulations, makeup schedules, delays in graduation, leaves of absences, and even part-time externships and full-time PPE. And you did this all while balancing life, school, a family, a pandemic, and the unknown. Really, nice work. You should be so proud of this accomplishment. It's not a small feat, and you did it. You should also be grateful to your family, loved ones, friends, roommates, or anyone else in your life that had to put up with you during this journey. You were miserable to deal with. Trust me. Take some time today and thank them for their support, love, and contribution to you achieving your goal. So here we are. It's the end. And in the end, it's always important to look back at the beginning. Many of you were asked when you joined Charter College, why? Why are you doing this? What are you hoping to achieve? And being who we are, we wrote that down and we're going to throw it back to you now. So here's a few of your answers. I chose Charter College because I have 3 children. And as a parent, you can talk all day. But what you do is what really shows them how things are. I want to show my kids that nothing is too hard and it's never too late to change what you do not like. I want a career with a set schedule, better pay, and actual benefits. I want to work and care for others. This one's right to the point. I want to provide for my daughter as a single mother. And finally, I chose Charter College to show my son that hard work pays off and that you do not have to be miserable in your job if you can do what you are passionate about for a career. So it's time. It's time to accomplish what you came here to do. At Charter College, our motto is, we work to get you to work. So let's get to work. Let's show that next generation what following your dream gets you. Let's show the community that you can be satisfied in your job if you are doing what you're passionate about. And let's show the world the power of self-determination. However, it's important to remember that your career pathway does not have to last forever. When I graduated from college, I thought I would work in technology forever. I never saw myself working in education, let alone talking to you here today. But I followed the opportunities that were presented to me and what I enjoyed, and I couldn't be happier where my career has taken me so far. As your career pathway develops, your interests and your skills will grow and change. My advice is to be open to that transformation. Do not be afraid to try something new, to specialize, to continue your education, or to change your pathway. If 2020 has taught us anything, it's that we have no idea what the future holds for us. But if you're flexible and determined, you can make the best out of any situation. Finally, I have one last homework assignment for you. By midnight, Alaska time, of course, on Sunday, I want you to pick your next life goal. I can't help you with any specifics here. There's no study guide because there's no right answer. But I do have one suggestion. Don't make it about you. You will get the most satisfaction, in my humble opinion, if you are selfless with your life's work. If many years from now, you can take a look around and say, I left things just a little bit better than when I found them, then you will have achieved A+ quality work. Congratulations, class of 2020. Now let's get to work.
Thank you, Mr. Nelson. Next up, we have our Student Success Instructor, Mr. Ivan Gerges, as our faculty speaker. He has some words of wisdom to share with our graduating class.
Hello, welcome parents, family members, and graduates. Today we gather here to celebrate a major success and accomplishment. So I'm proud to address our 2020 graduating class today. As a student success instructor, I often like to talk about the topic of success. So what better occasion to continue talking about success than today on graduation day? Success could be different things to different people, but I think there's a few basic steps and characteristics of success that are exemplified by our graduates and what they accomplished today. So step one. So there's a few steps, and there's probably more than 4 steps, but I'm going to talk about 4 steps right here that I know all you graduates took in order to get where you are today. So step 1, you identified what you wanted to do. You identified something that you wanted to accomplish, a specific goal. And always, in order to have success, we must take this first step. We must identify something that we want to pursue. We have to have a vision, something specific to go after and accomplish. And all of you graduates made a choice to make a positive change, to start a new career path, and to add to your existing skills. So that was step 1. Step 2, you took action. It could be a little scary starting something new, but you pushed yourselves out of your comfort zone and in order to go back to college and join a program here at Charter College. Step 3 might be the toughest step. Step 3, persistence. This is a very important step in anything we do, because here's where many fail and give up. You persevered, you overcame obstacles, and you had the discipline and follow through to do the work. And I know even this year there's been a lot of obstacles thrown your way, and there's always distractions that could pull us in different directions. But you decided to stay focused and disciplined and follow through. And finally, step 4, you crossed the finish line. You've achieved your goal, and here you are as graduates today. So graduates, you're all here today because you took these 4 steps and you've successfully achieved an important goal in your life. You've now accomplished something important, and it will undoubtedly be a positive step in your life. But you're not done. You're not done yet. Graduating is a great accomplishment, but I know that there's going to be more to do. There's going to be new goals to set. So you're going to take these 4 steps again. And I know this is an important milestone, our graduation today, but I know that this is the first of many other successes to come. So congratulations, all of you. And I can't wait to hear about more successes in your future. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ivan Gerges. All right, so throughout this ceremony, you're going to notice that our graduates, some will be wearing green cords. This means that they're placed in their field of study. So they're currently working and have a job in their field. If you see individuals in red, white, and blue cords, this means that they're a veteran. If you see gold cords, this means that they have a cumulative GPA of 3.7 or higher. We also have presidential awards. Those are gold medals, and this means that those students achieved a cumulative GPA of 4.0 for our certificate programs, 3.9 for our associate's degrees, and 3.8 for our bachelor's degrees. So I'm really excited to share with you all of our President's Award recipients. These are given to the people who have maintained the highest GPA of 4.0 throughout their entire program. We have several graduates who have earned this prestigious award. Christina Choi, Andrea Rocha, Corey Chavez, Alyssa Colorado, Jasmine Diaz, Logan Holman, Victoria Miranda, Cynthia Uriola, Danielle Vasquez, Laura Ayala, Miguel Alonso, Oscar Chavez, Lauren Alfonso, Catherine Gonzalez Cardenas, Nicole Henestraza, Raya Morgan, Daisy Vides de la Rosa, and Sherry Varoba. Now it is with great honor that I present to you the 2020 graduating class of Charter College. Starting off with our Bachelor of Science in Aeronautics Fixed Wing, we have David Ockman. I want to give a sincere thank you to Shelley Kilbride. She worked with me over the course of the last 3 years to ensure I stayed on track, monitoring my progress and keeping in constant contact. Charter College was extremely accommodating to my military service, and I am proud to have finished my degree through the Aviation program. Thank you all for your support. Donald D'Alessandro. Thank you to my wife, Julie D'Alessandro, for her patience and support. My mother for forcing me to do book reports over summer in the 9th grade, and the U.S. Army for keeping their end of the bargain and paying for my college. Next up, we have the Bachelor of Science in Aeronautics Rotor, Anthony Amador. I'd like to thank my wife, Grace Alfonso, for always pushing me beyond my comfort level and to never settle for less. I like to thank all my flight instructors who have trained me to become a career helicopter aviator. My parents for believing, supporting, and guiding me to pursue education and my dream career. Dad, I'll always cherish the memories of when you would take my sisters and I to watch airplanes take off from our local airport when we were kids. That planted the seed of my desire to fly. To all the Vietnam veterans, your sacrifice and setting the standards so we have better benefits to pursue other careers outside the military. I was able to pursue my education and flight training because of the military benefits I had earned for my service to our great nation. Vietnam veterans were spat on for following orders and fighting a war our country did not believe in. However, you fought a good fight, and you made sure our future generation of veterans were not treated the same when returning from wars. Thank you to the Vietnam veteran helicopter pilots. Your tales of landing in dangerous remote areas to save your brothers in arms is what inspired me to become a helicopter pilot. Luis Leal. Next, we have our Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Karen Lopez Sevilla. Next, our Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration. Anna Dominguez. Amy Fetty Hill. I would like to thank my family for believing in me. Bronco Soldier Bear. To my son Nico, thank you for your motivation, love, and laughter. It's been a long road of endless homework nights, but I couldn't have done it without you by my side. Mommy loves you so much. Reach for the stars, my love, and thank you to everyone who has been by my side through this journey. You are cared for and deeply appreciated. Next, we have our Associates of Applied Science and Allied Health. Holly Hardiman Montgomery. I want to thank my daughter Maddie and my BF Laura for believing that I could even do this and encouraging me. Thank you to Shane for being my amazing IT support and instructor and always helping me. I thank my boys Hunter and Cade, my parents, and my BF Stuart for their endless encouragement and support. I also owe an extra special thanks to Maddie for pushing me and being the best study partner through this journey. I could not have done this without the love, support, and patience from all of you. Jalessa Jackson. I would like to say thank you to my mom for always being there and taking care of Austin, all while working from home. You help me with everything. I love you. Trisha Mendoza. I want to thank my counselor for all that they did with being able to succeed. I want to thank my mom and dad for being my biggest support. Thank you to my whole family. Madison Montgomery. Thank you to my big support system, my family, friends, and my boyfriend. All your love and support is what kept me going, and I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. Congrats to my mom, Holly, who was my study buddy throughout this. Next stop, Bachelor's. Esmeralda Orozco. Allison Vigil. Jamie Valela. Next up, we have our Associates of Applied Science and Business Administration. Laura Ayala. Thank you to those who always believed in me and pushed me to be the best I could be. To my best friends and my loving boyfriend who listened to me complain at all hours of the night and gave me encouragement when I wanted to quit. I couldn't have done it without all your love and support. To my dad, who I wish was here to see me, and to my mom, who I just want to make proud. You finally get to see me in a cap and gown. To my brothers and sister, I'll always be here for you, and I love you very much. To my stepdad, who always made sure we were taken care of. Lastly, to my son, Francisco. Thank you for always telling me you were proud of me. Always remember, it's never too late to achieve great things. This was for you. I love you always, your mommy. Angelica Saavedra. Next, we have our Associates of Applied Science and Commercial Aviation Fixed Wing. Please take a moment of silence in memoriam of Braden Wheatman. You're clear for takeoff. Next, we have our Associates of Applied Science and Commercial Aviation Rotor. Irvi Villegas. Next, our Associates of Applied Science and Computer Networking Systems. Timothy Haskins. Brandon Nugent. Next, our Associates of Applied Science and Medical Assistant. Nicole Henestraza. Next, our Certificate in Business Office Administration. Laura Ayala. Hillary Corley. Sabrina Guevara Rivera. Sean Raza. Next, our Certificate in Computer Technician. Tandra Chambers. Forrest Godfrey. Next, our Certificate in Dental Assisting. Miguel Alonso. I would like to thank Professor Lindsay Barone for being so dedicated to her profession. I would not have finished this course without your great effort and support. For that, I thank you so much. Melissa Barajas. Evelyn Barcinas. Lady Cancino. Madison Cato. Oscar Chavez, Ikea Fowler, Jasmine Galindo. I'd like to thank my children for being my ultimate motivation to complete my dental assisting certificate. I want them to always follow their dreams and know that they can accomplish whatever they set their minds to. I'd also like to thank my parents and sisters for being such a great support system during this journey and encouraging me to achieve my goals. And lastly, I'd like to thank my grandparents for always believing in me and participating as my clinical patients. All your support made this possible. Love you all so much. Franisa Gonzalez. I would like to thank my parents for always being so supportive, to Mr. Chavez and all the teachers that helped me throughout all my classes, and to all the Charter College staff for always being great and extremely helpful. Luisa Gonzalez. Noah Guevara. Kristen Harper. Logan Holman. Ruby Ibarra. Carly Jones. Crystal Leon Gonzalez. Jonique Mack. I want to say thank you to everyone that has supported me in this journey, and especially my mother. I never would have done this without you, and I love you dearly. Jennifer Miguel. I want to thank my parents and siblings for being my #1 support. To my teachers and coworkers, thank you for making me the best person I can be. Delone Neal. Sherelle Packard. I would like to thank Miss V for always pouring positive thinking into me, helping me stay on the road for reaching my goals, and encouraging words, and teaching in a way that's very clear and easy to understand. Thank you, Miss V. You are the best. Caitlin Pernew. Suzette Ramirez. I would love to thank my entire family, especially my mom, for supporting me to my fullest potential. Thank you for never giving up on me and pushing me so hard to get through this journey. I'm very proud of myself for coming this far, but it's only the beginning. I love you all so much, and God bless. Denise Ramos. A big thank you to my parents. I would not be where I am today without your care and support. I owe my success to both of you. Thank you, Aunt Sonia, for always supporting and believing in me. Dreams don't work unless you do. Alejandro Rios. Arnesia Rivera. Andrea Rocha. A warmest thank you to my husband Carlos for all of your hard work, sacrifices, and determination for supporting me in everything that I needed in finishing this race. Thank you for loving me unconditionally and for encouraging me to be the best that I could be. Thank you for taking care of our daughter, Montserrat. Thank you while I was studying and doing homework. Thank you, Montserrat, for being so patient while mommy was busy focusing on schoolwork. Thank you to my parents and mother-in-law for everything they've done through my college career. Thanks for believing in me and pushing me to strive for the best. Thank you, relatives and friends, for all your best wishes in my college journey. Thank you, Mr. Chavez, for everything you have taught us, for challenging our brains and intellect, for pushing us to be the best we can be. Melinda Rojas. Alexa Rules Valencia. I'd like to thank my mother. She's been with me through every step of the way. I've dreamt of giving my mother the good life she deserves, and I will not rest until I do. Graduating is just one step closer to that dream. I love you, Amma. Thank you for never giving up on me and for pushing me forward even when I wanted to give up. Jacqueline Ruiz. Kiara Tate. Julissa Thomas. Next, we have our certificate in heating, ventilation, air conditioning, and refrigeration. Stephen Allman. I want to thank my family for being there and supporting me with my goals and future. I also want to thank Mr. Freeman for being supportive and helpful. He is one of the greatest instructors and a most outgoing person. Travis Feldman. Ricardo Hernandez. Giorgio Lazar. Lazaro Morales. Karen Rodriguez. I would like to thank my family for always being there for me, as well as believing that a woman can be anything she puts her mind to. I would like to thank especially my husband Diego and sister Kiara for staying up endless hours to help me study and finish homework. This achievement is not only mine, but my whole family for their endless support. Christian Ruiz, Kenneth Williams, Joshua Winters. Next, we have our certificate and medical assistant. Zoe Albertson, Lauren Alfonso, Amatullah Ali, Yanette Anguino Zavala. I want to thank you all, my family, for supporting me in my decision to go back to school and studying something I always wanted. Thank you to my parents Carlos and Maria Aguiano, my husband Jesus Perez, and my 3 children Kate, Diego, and Alexa. Without their support, I wouldn't do it. And to all my teachers for everything they taught me and this career as a medical assistant. Thank you, Charter College, for everything. Rachel Anthony. I would like to thank my family for being my motivation. Michaela Aranda Rocha. Getsmani Arenas. Tiffany Avila Solario. I would like to thank my husband for helping me with the girls so I can do my work. And thank you for always being my support. Denise Beloy. Perla Batista. Angelina Chavez. I want to thank my family and friends for the love and support, for pushing to keep me going and being the best. Lizette Contreras. Maybell Copino. Gratitude is the memory of the heart. I would like to thank the people dearest to me who supported me throughout my school journey. For Justin and Josh, my 2 ever-loving sons. For encouraging me to continue in school despite my instances that tempted me to give up. Dan and Yoli, for their valuable words of wisdom. Joyce, Marianne, and James, for their valuable help in doing research related to my studies. Melanio, Margie, Nita, and Lidio, for their friendship that inspired me when I felt hopeless. Lastly, my school, Charter College, for giving me the opportunity and for believing in me and my capabilities. Once again, I thank you all very much, from the bottom of my heart. I am extremely lucky to have such great friends and family. Thank you. Sarah Escobar. Kanaya Foster. I would like to thank my family and Miss Phillips for pushing me through this journey. I thank my dad for watching over me, and even though he's not here, I know he is proud that I was able to get through this with him being gone. 2018 was a hard year for me, and that is what made me strong and determined to succeed and achieve my goals. Thanks to all who have watched me blossom into this pretty butterfly. Catherine Gonzalez Cardenas. Serena Gonzalez. I want to thank my girls for supporting me in night school, and my best friend and sister, Ashley, for helping by watching my girls and always being there for me, no matter what. Thank you to everyone who pushed me and supported me. Nicole Henestraza. Megan Keeler. Thank you to my family for keeping me motivated throughout my medical assistant classes, as well as my husband reminding the big picture when times got tough. Kiara Lau. I would like to thank Mrs. Garcia and Mr. Pine for teaching me everything that I needed to know in order to be successful and landing my dream job of becoming a medical assistant. I could not have done it without them. I never thought that I could do it and had my doubts, but I did it, and I am so proud of myself. I have loved every second of working as a medical assistant at the site I interned at, and I could not be more grateful and blessed with this opportunity. However, I am not stopping here, and hope to continue my education in the hopes of one day becoming a nurse. Thank you to everyone at Charter College, and most of all, a big thank you to my amazing parents for believing in me. Rachel Lee. Thank you to my amazing parents for always supporting, encouraging, and pushing me to do my best. I appreciate everything you both have done, and if it weren't for you both, I would not be who I am today. I would like to also thank my brothers, friends, and boyfriend for supporting me through anything. Marcos Leyva. Joanna Lona. Brenda Lewis, Danielle Moreno, Raya Morgan, Ronisha Mosley, David Navarro, Kendra Oliver, Leslie Patino, Naomi Peraza, Brianna Perez, Michelle Pilarski, Diana Quesada, Liliana Rios, Alina Ruiz Ibarra, Emily Silva Perez. It's finally grad time. I want to take the time to thank my dad and myself for juggling school and 2 jobs. Congratulations, class of 2020. Rona graduation. Maria Soto. Kayla Spencer. First and foremost, I would like to thank my parents for supporting me and encouraging me to do better and to never settle for the bare minimum. I would also like to thank Gunnar for encouraging me to be the person I am today and supporting me through the long study sessions. It truly has been a journey with many rewards. I am excited to start a new chapter in my life as a medical assistant and to help those who are in need, as well as to hire my education and serve my community. Lastly, I would like to thank Charter College and my professors for all of their hard work and encouragement. Ivan Telez, Elaine Thomas, Angela Thompson, Evelyn Valencia, Alejandro Vasquez, Daisy Vidas de la Rosa, Joel Villegas, Naleli Verto, Susan Weeks. I would like to thank my teachers at school for helping me and my friends and family on Facebook who encouraged me to stay in school after my mom passed away. Rocio Zamora, Iris Zaragoza Rodriguez. Next, we have our certificate and medical office administrative assistant. Monica Arana, Holly Black, Holly Hardiman Montgomery, Madison Montgomery, Jessica Murillo, Patricia Tarones. I would like to thank my husband Daniel Tarones for always being there for me. Gabriela Vasquez. Next, we have our certificate and veterinary assistant. Yaneli Bravo Fuentes, Alyssa Colorado, Stephen Corona. I'd like to thank my family and friends for always being there when I need them most. Jasmine Diaz, Michael Dixon, Daniela Estrada, Ali Garcia, Ashley Hernandez, Alexis Lopez, Yanixa Orellano, Dana Perez, Marissa Polito. I just want to thank all of my family for supporting me through this journey. It's been so much fun working with everyone, and I appreciate the experience at Fillmore Animal Hospital and only hope to grow from here. Pedro Rodriguez, Jalen Rosette, Juliana Rulas, Valerie Ruiz, Sandra Solomon, Teresa Upton. Thank you to my mom, my dad, and my daughter Tara, who supported me and gave me the courage to do this. I thank you all and love you all very much. This concludes the presentation of degrees. Graduates, as you reflect upon your educational journey from where you started to where you are going, there has been an amazing transformation. We see it. Your family and friends see it. And we hope you see it too. Take this moment to remember where you started and all the possibilities that are out there for you. You have changed the course of your life with your decision to go to college. When you started school, many of you experienced uncertainty as you jumped into college, took your first class, drew blood from someone for the first time, wired a panel, or took an X-ray. Many of you may feel that uncertainty as you start a new job, complete college, and move forward with your life. I want to reassure you that amidst this rapid change, amidst that uncertainty, and amidst the chaos of life, there is an opportunity. And you have seized that opportunity by starting and finishing your program, to starting your new career. In a moment, we will be celebrating that change you made, which is symbolized by moving the tassel on your cap from the right side to the left side. As president, and upon the recommendation of the faculty of Charter College, I am proud to confer the respective certificates and degrees by the power vested in me by the governing board of Charter College, the California Bureau for Post-Secondary Education, and the Accrediting Bureau of Health Education Schools. It is my right and privilege to award to you your respective degree or certificate with all rights and privileges thereunto. Ladies and gentlemen, I now pronounce to you your graduating class of 2020. Graduates, you may now turn your tassels from the right to the left. Before I conclude, I would like all our graduates to take a moment to remember your instructors, those phenomenal individuals that put their hearts, souls, and energy into sharing with you their knowledge and skill. Class of 2020, friends and family, we all loved having you here. Please stay and enjoy some heartfelt messages from our faculty and staff. Congratulations, graduates. I hope that you all have a great night.